Hey everybody, I'm on. I'm back from Hong Kong and Japan with a huge toy haul, and I want to share and open some of that with everyone tonight. So I hope you're tuned in and ready to go for Unboxing Thursdays episode 179. And let's start the intro. I shall do it myself. Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes.
Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one. Do you see all the name?
Let's try them. Let's still try.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unboxing Thursdays, episode 179. I'm joined by my good friend and co-host, DK. What's up, DK?
Yo, what's good? How are you? How's everyone?
Like, my family or the chat?
Everyone, the chat? The chat, man, what's good?
Dude, I'm so tired. I thought I was good with my jet lag, and then the last few nights, my son waking me up has just thrown me completely off. It's so bad. I almost didn't make it, but I got a brand new fresh coffee made and a stack of toys. I brought some with me from the trip, and I want to open up some toys, but also I want to hear about your adventure. If people haven't tuned in the last few weeks, DK has been holding it down, hosting the show, and dude, thank you so much, man. Congratulations on the job done.
Thank you.
No, on the job well done.
Thank you.
There's a Seinfeld quote, but yeah, man, how was it? I want to hear from you before we say what's up to everybody. Just your experience, your highs, your lows. Are you scared? Are you never gonna do this again? Like, hit me with all that.
Well, again, Kev, welcome back. Seriously, welcome back, man. Oh man, it was so scary.
Why?
No,
what's at stake? What's at stake for you?
No,
Our friendship?
Oh yeah, absolutely, right?
Because I absolutely.
I wanted you to relax, right? But like at the same time, day one of the first stream, as everyone on this chat probably knew, I did not share the link to Machu and Mario. Didn't find out about that in the 9th hour when you guys.
Not even the 9th hour. It's 2 minutes before. 2 minutes before showtime.
2 minutes before, it was just like talking to you and Joyce about. It's like, hey, good luck on the show, and I'm like, I don't know where Mario and Machu is.
Like, oh, I'm a little nervous. Those guys aren't here yet.
Yeah, it's like, did you send them the link? I'm like, what link? I'm like, what? I thought they just appeared.
Right.
So I goofed up, and then I managed to figure out how to send the link. And
you set up the stream for the next week, so you did amazing.
I figured it out with your guidance, right? So
So how do you think my guests normally join?
I don't know. It's different. It's just like I wasn't thinking, right?
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
Because everyone, Mario, all the enablers, they just appear, right? So like I just appear on this, so I just keep thinking that it's the same thing. Just people just log into the StreamYard and they already
it's pre-installed on everyone's computer to be on.
So I goofed.
No, it was really funny. It was really funny. What was the best part for you?
Really just getting my feet wet and just not having you kind of babysit, I guess, and just really be trial by fire. I really do feel a lot more comfortable coming out of it.
Yes.
Doing it, right? So it was fun.
It worked.
Mario and Machu really helped me out, on that first show.
They took over for like a portion of it because you just ignored everything to transform a transformer.
Oh, probably. I had no idea what I was doing.
I was watching and I was like, say something. And you were just playing with this
I was
toy.
trying, and then that part of me was like, monitoring the chat or thinking that I was monitoring chat, but I was really just focused on the transformer, right? And then, like I think I had a better feel. Both on fire and
His feet were
water.
flaming wet.
Flaming wet,
Flaming wet feet.
flaming wet feet.
Yeah, dude.
And then the second show, like I had my friend Laura come on, right? And
Yes, that was super cool. I can't believe you booked a guest too. That was awesome.
yeah, that was. I don't know what to say about that. Like I found someone. I found someone, and then
Well, you mean you put your mind to it, and
yeah,
as long as it's somebody you're comfortable with, you can just chat it up. That's what I've been doing for 179 episodes.
and because like I guess like I've like I know Laura, like I've worked with her for several years and stuff like that, and then we just kind of kept in touch in the recent years regarding Lego, so it was just easy. It was good to flow. Like conversations flowed, and then I thought I kind of bring my little spin on it, where I went home and I dug up like old photographs, and I shared that of with me and my Lego builds when I was like 6 or 7, right? So
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I did that.
I haven't had a chance to go back and rewatch anything yet. It's been I got back Sunday night, and Monday morning I expected to get up, go to work, the kids would be at home, and I woke up and I didn't hear a sound, and I was like, hello? And I thought maybe Joyce was just keeping the kids quiet in the living room. So I go down the living room. I don't hear anything. I can see the kitchen from the stairs. I'm like, kids? No sounds. I go into the kitchen and I look out the front windows and I just see the van backing out. And I'm like, where's my family going? Apparently the kids were up and awake. They're like, we want to go to school. And they went the next day.
Nice.
No sleep adjustment, nothing. So they've just been back, and it's been crazy. But what was the scariest part for you, or for a stream, or was it just when Mario and Matthew didn't show up?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
That was it. All right, that's and
so
it was all uphill after that.
It seemed like it, So yeah,
well,
that was about it. That was probably my biggest fear, was just getting through that first hump, right?
I hope you don't have this yet, but I wanted to get you a little something when I was away, as a thank you for holding it down. I got you some other stuff too, but this is I think visually on screen the best thing. I hope you don't have this already, and if you do, now you can have 2 shirts. It looks like lines, and I know you like.
Oh, sick! I like the setup. It was like,
you were good with lines.
I was like,
You're like, is this the MJ striped sweater? I found it in Japan. Oh, I should have look for that in Japan. The MJ striped sweater. Oh no, I'm so stupid.
Oh no,
I should have. But hey, hopefully
that looks
don't have
awesome. No, I like I'm looking forward to that. That's sick.
Monkey D. Luffy.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's a really cool design, right?
Yeah, I thought it was like, is this a gag that I don't know about again? Like
stripes.
I'm like,
I realized as I was doing it, I'm like, he's not gonna get this.
I didn't. But then I started seeing like, oh, it's Uniqlo.
It's the perfect reveal.
I'm like, yeah, no, it's awesome how you did it.
That's totally by chance. Anyway, I hope you like that. Thank you.
I do. Thank you.
It's a children's extra large. It's a children's medium, so it should be perfect for you.
Perfect. It's gonna fit.
Dude, man, it's crazy, but I'm glad to be. I'm so excited. I got so much stuff, and the scary part is I have stuff I haven't opened yet from like New York Comic-Con. I have stuff I haven't opened from my trip to Ollie's, and it's like that stuff means nothing now because I just want to open the Japan stuff. Like there's so much, which is a serious problem. Which I should bring up on that note, because myself, and I'm sure a lot of you buy a lot of toys for yourself throughout the year. Every holiday season, I try to promote like toy drives or giving back to maybe people in the community who are less fortunate, who can't get toys or don't have a budget for toys for kids, this year we're going to do something different. Instead of a toy drive, you can still donate to a toy drive, but the enablers are going to do a charity marathon, a Meritathon, next Saturday, December 9th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. 24-hour stream. Myself, guests, there will be giveaways. More details will be put out there to show where you can donate and where those donations can where they will be most effective and how you can also win prizes through your donations. So please keep that in mind for the upcoming season. If you're out shopping for toys and you see some good deals, things like that, make sure you grab a few extra toys for toy drives. Please. I'm sure, toys mean a lot to me, to DK, and everyone here in the chat. If you're watching on a replay, like, just keep that in mind. Just a little thing we can do. We spend the rest of the year excessively spoiling ourselves anyway, so please do that. DK, do you have anything to open tonight? I know last minute you went to go grab something.
Yes, more of actually just the kind of like reopening. I already opened it before, but it is
Be reopening.
Oh yeah. It's inside a box of a box. 5 minutes later. All right, it's gonna take some time.
Do you want
to? Okay, I'll just announce.
Why don't you just tell me what it is?
It is my HasLab from last year of Transformers.
Why aren't HasLabs usually
bigger?
Oh, that box looks awesome. Yeah.
This is the HasLab Victory Saber.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna reopen them again.
What is it about this figure that you put it back?
I just didn't have space.
Okay, that's fair.
At the condo, I just didn't have space. I was like, all right, I gotta move. So I just kind of brought him back.
Yeah,
out.
Everything I'm opening tonight, I probably have to rebox anyway.
Reboxing Fridays.
Reboxing Friday. Come on over. What else do I have to mention? I don't know. I think that's it.
Well, yeah, let's talk about your haul, man. Like that picture that you shared. Like,
well, it's gonna be a while, so I want to say what's up to people who are here already. You have been doing a stellar job, and I see your favorite name to read is there. So everyone, I don't know. Do you guys even care if I read the names? Obviously, hello to everyone, and I'm so happy to be back and to see all your names in the chat. But I think we want DK. I mean, practice.
Yeah, so
practice, baby.
So gonna give a shout out to the Butter Nation for everyone's like joining the stream today. We got Win or Lose, Matt Logic 44, Taco Boy, Tommy K. What's up? Oh, Damu Chuchiaro, Customs by Matthew, Mr. Ryan Clark, Loki, Paul Morales. Did I say Paul Morales yet? I probably did. Torensu, Desertal, Archie, Stream Elements from
like a dessert, like a dessert turtle, Desertal. It's a Pokemon.
That's how I've always been pronouncing it. I've been pronouncing his name wrong.
What?
Desertal.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon. He loves Pokemon too. It's perfect.
I know. Stream Elements joining us from Twitch, I believe. Right?
Yeah, that's Twitch.
Yeah. Tenyo Toys. Johnny K. Johnny K is here again.
Johnny K, what's good?
Hello. Carrie is here. And we got
Carrie Fanti, what's up?
Carrie Fanti, yeah. Riley Bob, Sam Rock. Pretty sure I said win or lose. Yes, I did say win or lose.
Did SHF reveal Rurouni Kenshin line? There's a lot going on. I don't know. I don't know what's been happening. We'll look into that.
Uncanny Sculpts, Yoko,
Tyler,
796 Studios,
Mario,
G Smith.
There's a Nightwalker.
Nightwalker's here. Sorry, I'm not scrolling fast enough. Yes, Nightwalker and Rolando Flores. Mr. Skinny Gremlin.
Hey, welcome. Some new names.
Oof. And John Takas. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank
John
you.
Takis, what's up? He seems to have re-lost some of his saturation.
So I've heard. So I've heard.
Oh my god, Mario's opening up Figma. Oh, sorry, Fig Zero Power. So
Oh.
he's been, dude, he's been,
On a tear?
yeah, with the Fig Zero stuff, and it's really tempting me. So all this talk about like, because I'm buying 112 scale figures because I used to do toy photography, and that's just that was the
Mhm.
scale. That's what people were using. But then now it's like, oh, I'm gonna buy 3 3/4 because it's I'm gonna save some space. But then it's like I got the Mondo Wolverine because it looks so good on display, right? You have Transformers that look good on display behind you. And I've been looking at these Fig Zero Jujutsu Kaisen figures, and I'm like, damn, do I want to build out a collection behind me that looks good when I look at it, and it looks good behind me here? Or do I want 112 scale? Or am I just stuck in that mindset of collecting that scale because of before? But it seems like there's more availability at the scale. So I don't know, man. I'm caught in this weird dilemma right now.
Well, it's part of being enabled, right?
Yeah.
Mary's doing an awesome job of enabling.
Yeah, exactly. Nightwalker says, "Are you getting the Biker Mice from Mars figures? Was that one of your shows growing up, TK?"
Yes. I can't remember the names. I think it's the one that was white and had the red motorcycle. I think that was my favorite one.
Okay. I think I watched it a little bit, but it's not one of those that I keep going back to. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy those figures, Nightwalker. I'm not like, again, is that another display piece? I don't know. Speaking of, this is the worst transition because you're like, oh, that mouse that was white. Speaking of colors, I was on Ernie's stream last night, and he told me, and I'm so glad I didn't make this mistake. He was off for a few weeks, and then he returned to his show. Apparently, he misspoke. He went back to his show, and he said, "Hey, everybody, what's up? I'm black." And then he just kept going. But he was trying to say, "I'm back." And dude, I can't stop laughing. I heard the story last night, and I've been chuckling to myself for like 24 hours, and I'm so glad I didn't make that mistake just now. That misspeaking like that. It's just
that's hilarious. Poor Ernie.
It's just Ernie's history of just like bad choice of wording and comments.
He can rival my bad wording in comments, I guess.
Yours is just English in general. Yeah, shout outs to Ernie. Everyone go give the Fallen Fett a follow if you haven't already. So, and then the comments, that opens a floodgate of comments because like my chat is awesome, and a lot of people here spill over to our same circles. So like they're not gonna let him slide
off the hook
on a comment like that. Someone was, I think, was it last night? Who was it? Somebody was like, "Oh, Ernie's invited to the cookout." I don't know. It was just they were just freaking awesome, man. It's so funny. Oh, Grumps is here. What's up, Grumps? Key Dragon 86. Good to see you, Grumps. Vincent Lacuna. So yeah, you said curious about the YOLO Park Yuji. I don't have it with me. It's upstairs in the living room. I was gonna open it on Enablers next week, but I think they helped develop that line with another company. It's 10-inch scale, I think. And it's really, really inexpensive. And just looking at it through the box, I don't know if there's that much articulation, but I'm happy to. I bought one because I wanted to test it out for myself to see what it's about, and also I'll make a video for everybody too to take a look and do a comparison. I have the SHF right here. Hoping to order the Figma soon. But yeah, the haul was pretty epic. If you go to my Instagram, or the thumbnail for tonight is me on top of my entire hall, of all of it surrounding me. Mario, get Mario the link so he can enable you. I sent him the link. Last minute DK style.
Oh man.
Oh, figure report. What's up, Mikey? Let's see. All right, so what I'm opening tonight, I just want to catch up with these comments. He says, Ernie, what an ally. So in my head, I'm just like, I never watched the clip because I keep making up different ways in my head of like, how did he say it? What happened? Was he like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm black? Or did he do like a big grand entrance? Like the screen came on. He's like, hey, I'm black. And do this whole thing. And Yoko's like, oh, it's a few episodes ago. You can watch it. I don't want to watch the replay. I don't want this. It's too good in my own head.
Yeah.
Right? Nothing that whatever actually happened can't live up to A, the shit that I'm gonna come up with in my head, and B, just how much fun I'm gonna have with it. So
the endless possibilities right now because of just knowing that he did what he did.
Verbatim, he's like, I'm glad to be black. And that's fine too. That's also, I thought maybe he did. I said last night, I thought he did one of those family tree tests. What's it called? They do those to send away kids in America.
Ancestry or something like that. Like find my ancestry. Or
Ancestry. Yeah. I thought maybe he did that, and that was his way of letting everyone know. It's too good. Let's see. Brad Harper's here. What's going on? All right. So tonight, out of the many, many things that I bought from Japan and Hong Kong, I have brought with me the things that I'm most excited to open. 23andMe. I thought that was
that's
it.
what it was.
But no, and there's Ancestry.com. 23andMe, I thought sounded like a TV show. In my head, it's like a buddy cop with a dog. But is the dog named 23? I don't know. I think I'm confusing that with something else. So I'm very excited. I got this from the actual Ami store in Akihabara.
Nice.
They did not recognize me for the one time I canceled my one of my pre-orders on them. But this is Figma Nobara Kugisaki. I always forget one of two names. It's when you watch a new anime, is it hard for you to remember all the names because it's it's a language that
Yes.
So it's like there's this character and this and then there's all these names. I can't. I can't. I have to watch it a few times.
Agree.
So
I agree.
Forget.
I agree. It's not something like I don't know. Naruto took me some time to try and remember all the names.
Right.
And
by the way, Yoko, does DK say Naruto again?
Naruto?
What's with the water? Like, oh,
Naruto.
No, she says
I was mid crabbing water.
She says I say Naruto like a gaijin. So I was wondering how you were doing, but you don't do English, so maybe Japanese is better. But this is from Ami.
Thanks, man.
Figma 7,800 yen, which is cheaper than it would be to get it shipped here. So I figured it's built into my airline ticket price.
Nice.
Also from Jujutsu Kaisen. Suguru. This toy looked cool before I even got to this part of the anime. So I was gonna get it anyway. This is from the airport.
That's awesome.
Dude, the airport, there's I flew out of Narita and there's a shop there called something Akihabara, and I'm like, oh shoot, that's gotta be a good sign when I go in. There's Pokemon model kits, there's freaking SHF Godzilla, there's Kamen Rider, there's Jujutsu Kaisen, there's freaking One Piece. What was the other things I showed you? Revoltech?
Yeah,
Revoltech Woody.
Yep.
They had Revoltech Woody, Batman on the Tumblr. Dude, there was so much stuff. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, the Revoltech Jack Sparrow, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they reissued it. But yeah, no, it's crazy.
at the airport, and it's tax free. So a lot of places in Japan, like if you go, they'll have a sign that say like, "Hey, we do tax free." You show them your passport that and they'll open it. They'll see when you landed and you're visiting, and
Yeah.
then they'll tax exempt your purchase, and
Nice.
then they'll seal up the bag, and then you go and bring it back to Canada. Also from the land of kaijus, I found a store that was all gashapon machines. So I got this one. This is a 1989 Batmobile model kit. In this.
All right. Looking
So we're
forward
gonna open
to
that
it.
up, building it, because I know the chat always comes to see my expertise in building. They want to see a master. It's like watching a chef really just use his techniques and build out dishes beautifully, and that's what I know people come here for. So I brought that. And
Word.
last but not least for this evening, we can always do more if we keep going.
Yeah.
This is from a company called 90s. It's a Chinese company, and I went to a store. They were closed, so I went back 2 days later when they were open to get a 1/12 scale Stephen Chow from Shaolin Soccer. If you've seen Shaolin Soccer, we're automatically friends. If you haven't yet, we're still friends, but you should go watch it. The store was sold out. So I was looking around for other stuff that I could buy, and they had this 1/12 scale Donnie Yen
That
Ip
is
Man.
dope.
Yip Man. So this is Yip Sifu, Master Ip. Obviously, no likeness rights and no rights at all. So they've used some sort of mosaic filter on here, so you don't know who it is. It doesn't flat out say it's Donnie Yen or that it's Ip Man. It's just Master Ip, and they do like a DVD motif on their boxes, and it's pretty cool. So
Looking forward to that.
I want to see this too. From what I hear, the base bodies are really solid, and the face sculpts look pretty good too. They had the Stephen Chow in the display window, and I'm like, can I just buy that one? And he said, and as I'm paying for this, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that one's, even if I sold it to you, it'd be no good to you because I have it glued together. I go, okay, cool. And as I walk out, I'm like, wait, why does it need to be glued? So we'll see the quality of this one. I was chatting with Chamba, and that's a good name, chatting with Chamba, and he said these are pretty solid. So we'll see.
Looking forward to those. Yeah, I think that's the one that stood out like a lot to me when you shared that picture. I was
Look,
like,
it's got all the
man,
the DVD coatings on the back.
even the ratings, the 2B.
Remember when they used to have like you had to look for the subtitles?
Yeah.
And the dub for the Chinese movies, the rating, NTSC, product design, Mark and Ricky, photographer, Matthew Chan. That's awesome. It's super cool. So it's what's 905? I don't know. I think so. The company is called 90s, and it seems like they make these toys like limited runs, and then once they're gone, they're gone. They also make this wooden dummy, but that was sold out too. Does it say no copy allowed, or is that just the intro? Yeah, it does. It does right here. MPEG 2. No way.
That looks so sick.
Oh, they had a figure for Samo too, but the body shape didn't match his head, so it's like regular.
He looked like a regular buck.
Like his clothes matched that of like a regular Samo body, but the buck underneath wasn't. So it didn't look great, so I passed on it. There you go, Tommy. I knew you were a classy dude.
Word, Tommy. Word.
So chat. What should I go with first? These are some pretty solid hits. All right, Ip Man, Suguru, Geto, and Nobara, or Batmobile. What do you guys think? What do you think, TK?
I'm gonna vote for Ip Man.
Master.
I'm gonna vote for that. Like, gotta go with that one. Vincent says Ip Man, Nightmare Nemo, Heat Man.
It'd be cool if they made The Last Dragon Bruce Lee Roy and show enough. Yeah, I don't know if that's as popular in China, but I know there's got to be a large enough fan base for people to want figures of that. There you go. The people have spoken.
Heat
Hey,
Man.
Tenio Toys, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know. Should I open and just talk about
Yeah,
the trip? Like,
yeah, definitely.
I don't even know where to begin, dude.
Like, what was the thing that wowed you the most? Like when you went to, I guess the airport, right? Like when
not
you
the
got
most,
to
dude.
airport, not the
Everything
most?
in Japan is just. I would move there if I had some sort of job and a place that could house all of these toys. There's toys everywhere. I stayed in Ginza. Everywhere in there is like super clean. All the streets. There's like no garbage. There's no garbage cans for miles. You have to go into like a store. If you finish a coffee, like you're holding onto that cup for like 10 minutes until you find a garbage can. Which sucks because the kids are always like, "Can you throw this for me, Dad? Can you throw that?" So there's a lot of that going on. Toys is just, it's not like here, man. Toy stores are everywhere, gashapon everywhere, and it's just cool because you think about toy stores here, it's always like, you can't justify brick and mortar because the profit margin is so low on toys, right? That you can't really, it's hard to justify a brick and mortar store. But like, dude, buildings, and especially Hong Kong too, a building with stories that's just full of toys. Some of them consignment stores, some of it's just like Pacific Mall but more crammed, and all action figures and collectibles. Just that, the whole culture is more in the forefront, I guess. That looks very retro. I like that.
It's the Victory series is like, it is retro, but and then the other part of it is like it's in Japan. It was designed actually by one of the designers for Gundam.
Okay.
Victory Saber. Because it was interesting. You sent me that IG today, and then it was like Transformers is an anime. Like what? And then I actually had to Google it. G1 is not an anime, but then all the kind of spin-offs that came after that in Japan, the series, like that was anime. The Unicron trilogy was anime, but you can't say G1 is anime. So Transformers is not anime. So yeah.
All right, I won't. Shoot, there's like, we went to Pokemon Center. We went to, right in front of Pokemon Center is the Nintendo store, and then next to that was like Capcom. This was all in Shibuya. And then I went to Akihabara, which is just like toys everywhere. The Mandarake building is, I believe, 8 stories. 8 stories, but like each floor is super tight and crammed. But they have their own elevator at the side of the building, dude. And every floor is something different. You have your one floor is like Sentai, and one floor, they separate it. You got DVDs and movies, and another floor for the pervy stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And
it's waifus.
All the waifus. Oh, there's a, what is this? Magnetic card. What is this? A cell phone car holder? Why does it have this metal? Why does it have this metal plate? Is there magnets? Does he stand on it?
No.
Oh, he's got a duster?
What? That's so sick.
Generic base? Oh, not generic. It's got this old-timey floor, linoleum floor pattern. No, this wouldn't be linoleum. This was actual tiles back then. Yeah, Richie, dude, you gotta head back to Japan, man. I bought so much stuff. It's unreal. The thing that wowed me the most is the subway system, dude. Looking at it is that meme that meme where it's what's the Zach Galifianakis meme trying to calculate everything at
Oh yeah,
blackjack.
yeah.
It's insane just watching it. But I think once you take it a few times, you'll know where you can get anywhere because it'll take you like the closest stop will get you so close to where you need to go.
That's awesome.
Where I was around Tokyo.
Slightly better than Hong Kong's transit system.
Hong Kong's really good too. Hong Kong with all the subways, trains, streetcars, you can get anywhere too. Here you go. What do you think? What's with my autofocus, dude? Here.
Oh, that is clean. That's clean.
It's definitely Donnie Yen, like a really young Donnie Yen. I feel like it's a little soft.
I don't know if it's just your lighting, but I feel like it looks like Donnie Yen with a tan, slightly. I like it.
Soft goods look good. There's good detail on here. Let's see how he moves.
Shoes, nice.
You like these? Those shoes.
Those shoes, man. They got the shoes right.
You got range. Dude, look at that.
That's awesome.
Oyu sapko. That's the only line I remember.
That's the best line.
Oyu sapko, and him kicking the cigarette out.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would a Sifu stance be like? Hands behind the back.
Yep. Maybe one hand out, but yeah. Dope.
I like it. Why doesn't Mezco make some figs like Ip Man and something really worth wanting in your collection? I don't know why Mezco does what they do. That would be cool if some random company could make figures from Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer. So they have Stephen Chow from Shaolin Soccer. They have version 2, which is him with the bald cap, and he's doing karaoke at the bar with the guitar.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of ordering that one. They have the monk from God of Cookery, which I'm going to get also. I think these all would look cool together. Oh, this comes off. You know what that means? Well, Carson Teva action.
Yo.
Oh no! Oh,
you can take it off?
yeah, it's a ball peg with this little cap on top to fit this style of head. If I can take this off safely. Oh, no way! Paul's not going to be happy about that one. It's good. It comes with... I don't want to say these are cleavers. These are legitimate.
Did he ever use those? I don't remember him using those.
Yeah, I mean, it's time for a rewatch. It's been many years. Looks good, man. I like it. I don't know what the magnet is for, though. Oh, shoot. I think he does have magnetized feet. Look.
Dirty.
You see there?
Yeah, put it on. Oh!
But what? He's not Spider-Man. Aquaman. Aquaman. This is... He's not Spider-Man. Like, yeah, this is cool, but what's the point of this? So you can do
because why not? I don't know.
better stances. Pants are a good fit, and how much does it move? I don't think he can kick that well. Dude, this just him behind the back, like hands behind the back, is such a sick pose for him. Because you know he can kick your ass with his hands tied behind his back.
You need to see his hands.
You won't. It's too fast. Look at all these hands he comes with, though, in case you can't see them.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Let's see. But yeah, I want the hands from... I want the monk from God of Cookery. Richie, there's a Star Wars Celebration 2025 in Tokyo, right? So, you know, keep that in mind. I'm already planning to go back without kids. Just don't know when. Pointing hands.
Kevin, zoom out. Crotch cam right now. Oh no, wait, that was before maybe.
Whose crotch? My crotch?
No, maybe it was earlier. when you had Ip Man just focusing on the crotch.
Yeah, I zoomed in to get the face. There you go. I
Yo,
like
that
it,
looks
man.
bad. That's good. That's sick.
I like
That's
it.
sick.
Damn, that's gonna look good on soft goods. Looks good on shelf. Like that's gonna look really good on display. Like if I didn't have my hand here, would you be able to tell if this is 1/12 or like Hot Toy scale, 1/12 scale?
I wouldn't have
Or
been able to
1/6?
tell.
It looks really good. You know what? I forgot. I have a Donnie Yen Hot Toys. I have Chirrut. I have Chirrut Imwe. Let's see. Highly articulated is here. What's going on? Did I take a picture of Mewtwo? Of course I did. I took a picture. I took a picture with my daughter with Mewtwo. My daughter took a picture of me with Mewtwo. Whatever combination you want to arrange us in, we did that at Pokemon Center. It's cool. She made her own T-shirt out there. It's basically just moving emojis in an app, placing them on a thing, and then they print it on a T-shirt.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's
What was
really
their
good.
favorite thing?
Just probably being spoiled for 2 weeks straight.
And no school.
No school, Pokemon Center, Sanrio stuff, Disney. We went to 2 Disneys, dude.
Which one's better?
That is a tough one. We kind of went over this on Ernie's channel. Oh, let's get to the super chat first, real quick. Thank you so much, Johnny Cock.
Thank you, Johnny.
Says for my 8th birthday back in Asia, I was going to get Star Saber.
Which is him.
Okay, we did a check in the store to find out that someone's stolen the mini Brain Master robot, so I didn't get Star Saber that year or ever.
That sucks.
Oh no. Thank you for the super chat. But,
Thanks, Johnny.
Did you get in on this HasLab, or you didn't want it, or not available at the
Yeah.
time?
What did you do, Johnny? Like, did you get that back this HasLab afterwards? Like after so many years?
And then he says,
that
"Thanks
sounds
for
like
bringing."
a bad
It
memory.
Sounds sarcastic, doesn't it? Like, thanks for bringing the memory back,
Johnny.
DK.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
good job, DK. Jeez,
I
can't-
goofed.
why didn't you consider that? Why didn't you come on, man?
Oh, I'm
How
just
can you do
terrible.
this?
Johnny,
How
I'm
can you do
sorry.
this? Yeah, you're terrible. How can you do this to my chat, dude?
But yeah, Johnny, I
we're
hope you got back the HasLab at least.
I was doing crotch cam because I want to show the pants tightness. I like it. I'm happy with this. I wonder if
you got any
magnet-
112 figures to kind of compare the look later, like nearby.
Do I have any 112? Funny guy. You're a funny guy.
Nice. Okay.
Good scale.
Yeah, it's a good scale. Ryu
Oh,
looks
Ryu-
really big.
Ryu looks huge. He's
Yeah,
beefy next
that's what
to
she said.
next to height is about the same. It's just Ryu is more muscular. Torrensu says I wanted 112 Bruce Lee with soft goods. I was messing around with my SHF the other night. They could do a head swap for this. Actually, no, the peg won't work. You'd have to customize it, but you could use his body. Oh yeah, CCYA doing a collab with the Bruce Lee Foundation to make some Raptors merch. That was really cool. So I
Yeah.
was playing with the figure and taking some photos. I'm wondering, does this magnet work through the plate? Is that why?
Not powerful enough.
No, I don't think so. So where would I ever use this? Just on display? On your shelf?
Yeah, just an option as a display if people don't want to use that stand with the tiles, I guess, right?
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty cool idea, I guess. Guarantees a good stance on your shelf. It's interesting. I've never seen anything like that before.
Neither have I.
Sky Breeze says, I bet you didn't visit a Waltman store in Japan. In there, you can find secondhand toys and figures in good condition, but at thrift store prices. You would win that bet because I did not go to a Waltman, but there's so much going on in Japan. I was only there for 3 days that I didn't know everything, and I definitely couldn't visit everywhere. But I did find a store called Book Off. And like most names for some of these stores where I found toys, it's very misleading. Book Off, it's almost like TJ Maxx. Let's say TJ Maxx size store. The back half is like all manga. I think they were new. I didn't even go back there, but the front half was like this Waltman store. It's thrift, like used toys that people brought back, unopened stuff. There were a bunch of Jujutsu Kaisen statues, all the same ones. So I don't know if those are opened or just like leftover stock from somewhere, but they were super cheap. You can get loose figures in baggies, so you might find some gold here and there. There's walls of displays with individual. They had Pokemon cards. I don't know, a whole bunch of games that I don't know the names for. And you can get old video games, new video games. It's really cool that that kind of store exists at that scale. It's huge.
Okay, now thank you for sharing that. Like I hope one day when I actually go to Japan, I'll make time to really attack a Waltman or that other store that you mentioned, the bookstore. Like,
I'm glad you mentioned it. That
I'm
other
glad you
book,
mentioned it.
Book Off.
The Book Off, right?
Yeah. There's another store that people recommended, and I finally checked it out. It's called Bic Camera. You know Bic, the lighters and pens that really.
Yeah.
So you automatically think like, you associate it with cheap products and camera, like it's a camera store, but it's not just that. Like ground floor, iPhones, Samsung, all the new devices, iPads, things like that, and then like levels, houseware, electronics, and top floor, dude. Freaking toys end to end, dude. Model kits, Pokemon, SH Figuarts, all their statue lines, all the Marvel stuff, the anime stuff, the Star Wars stuff, the Tamashii Nations movie realization, like all the Kamen Rider, all the kaijus, dude. There's so much. There's Pokemon toys, Nintendo Switch stuff.
Just overloaded.
Rement blind boxes. Just everything, and that store was tax free too. So did some damage there, man. You can get all your nippers there for your model kit building needs. Just absolutely misleading and incredible. Bic, B-I-C.
This should be easy to remember.
Write it down. And you know what? I made a post before I went, and a lot of people commented, and that helped because when I was there, I was like, oh shoot, I forgot it. I checked the names and I went back. I did that for Hong Kong too. There's a lot of help. So thank you for people who commented on Instagram, had the recommendations. David De La Huerta in the chat. What's going on, Dubot 9000? Welcome to the show. Thunderhouse Design is here. This is your weekly unboxing therapy. Thank you for being here. For balancing kung fu poses, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, maybe one leg. Yeah.
Plasti. Buenas noches.
Hello.
What's going on? Just thought by welcome back. Thank you. And thank DK for his effort and love you put into the channel. Hell yeah.
Thank you,
Plasti. And you, DK. Did you message Yoko every 3 minutes asking Yoko what does this mean? No, I actually rearranged the front page of my, and you know what? It helps. Google Translate, there's the live option with the live camera. So you just turn it on and it'll translate everything for you into English as you're looking at the image. So have that ready because I needed that a lot. Another thing that really surprised me, they're incredibly aware of food allergies, like almost like North America. Like a lot of restaurants I saw had a menu where it's like, this has nuts or this has this. Make sure you let people know if you have a food allergy. We can prepare a special menu. Like we have special items for people with food allergies. And I thought, like, that was really surprising because in Hong Kong they're just like,
They're just like, yeah,
you didn't die, all right,
yeah.
you're good. In Hong Kong, you gotta ask for everything. But no, man, Japan is awesome. There's so much more that I didn't get to see that I want to. I'd like to go in the summertime and catch a baseball game.
Oh, yeah.
you know,
nice.
I'd like to do something like that. I gotta go back, man, and you gotta come too.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
It's what an experience. And my daughter's like, my wife goes, you gotta go to different countries and experience different cultures, and when you're there you got to eat the foods that are there. You can't be so picky with your foods. So what does she say, the girl who only eats like Alfredo pasta and pizza? She's like, next year can we go to Italy? Like that, she had the answer. Like,
Nice.
just so she didn't have to eat rice and noodles anymore. This kid, what a genius.
Well, she is your daughter.
Jamba, what's good, man? The toys in Japan, old, vintage, mint, love it all. Yeah, man. They take care of their stuff.
I
Jamba's gonna be there.
Yeah, I could picture like the what was it, like that Japanese thrift store that you were talking about? Like all the secondhand stuff to be like mint and complete. Like, I don't know why. That's what I'm envisioning.
They had boxes. It's some sort of like positive stereotype. Like,
Yeah.
like you think they would, and they do take care of their stuff. But yeah, it's really cheap prices. You can't walk into Goodwill here and it's like half chewed up.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Fisher Price. It's not great, but yeah, dude, it's Japan. You can buy so much stuff. You can eat and you know what? Food is cheap. It's not cheap. It's inexpensive and it's freaking delicious. I don't even want to go out to pay for food here. You don't have to tip people. Oh, you can order, like you go in and you order from a machine.
Yeah.
Like a vending machine, and then you put your coins in, you order your ramen, whatever, and then you just like take the paper over and then they make it. For some restaurants. It's really cool.
Sounds very convenient.
Really cool. Highly articulated. I did not pick up any mini discs. I do have a Sony mini disc player. I used to buy them when I was in Hong Kong at like HMV, but I don't really I shouldn't buy that kind of stuff anymore. Did I touch the nippers?
They're coming back, I think.
Why?
These vintage things are coming back.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like VHS is coming back. I remember. Shoot, who was it? It's a celebrity, that the comedian that dated Kim Kardashian.
The comedian that did Kim Kardashian?
Dated Kim Kardashian. Pete Davidson. Yeah. He started collecting like a bunch of VHS tapes, like mint and box VHS tapes during COVID, because he was thinking about like, yo, it's coming up to their, I don't know, I can't remember, it was like 25th or 30th anniversary.
Okay.
And then he bought a bunch, right? And then like now they're like kind of worth something. So
now it's trending.
Yeah,
good, because I got a whole
really
garage full of some VHSs.
So there is a market for it now.
Make sure to tell my wife that later. Did I touch the nippers? Yes, they were hard as steel. Japanese steel. Thunderhouse Design, another person I know was just in Japan around the same time as you and went to one of the Mandarake stores. The selection of Microman toys they had was insane. Want to go so bad. The thing with the Mandarake store was like, it was kind of like a lot of old toys too. There were rows upon rows of glass displays. The walkways are super narrow, but they had a lot of old vintage toys. I don't think that's the place to go if you want the new stuff. You can go down to Ami, or there's a bunch of toy stores in that area, and that's where I got this brand new. They had Chainsaw Man Figma. For some reason they were priced differently, two of them, and I thought one of them was used, but they weren't. I guess they just mispriced it. I don't know how that works. But
did you buy them at the different prices?
No, I didn't buy any of them. I ended up passing because I like the SHF. It's good enough for me. But dude, I bought like I bought her in Figma. I bought a Yuji in the YOLO Park version. I bought Gojo SHF. I bought Sukuna SHF and Ghetto SHF. Yeah. No, same
Just
one.
on that SHF train.
No, I bought another Figma from Amazon. It was $69. American dollars Figma. The stupid part is I went Amazon US, paid 69 USD from a Japanese seller, shipped it to Canada, and somehow there was no shipping or export. Import duty and import fee. So I'm like, yeah, immediately checked out.
Hell, that worked out.
David De La Huerta says, welcome back. Thank you so much, man. I'm happy to be here. I did pick up some stuff. I went to Daiso and some of those little props. I bought a bunch, so I'm gonna have this pack of miniatures, 1/12 scale props, to do a giveaway for the Patreon members. So everyone who's already on Patreon, look out for a giveaway coming soon. I just got to make sure I gather everything together and do a giveaway over there. Patreon.com/touringaround. If you want to join, not just for the giveaway, but you can also get early access to ad-free content. There's a link pinned in the YouTube chat and in the video description. I appreciate everyone who's been on there so far. Sky Breeze, that's a store. Most Waltman have a book off store attached. I also recommend Nakano Broadway. I've heard of that one. I didn't get a chance to go in. I went to this other place called Don Quixote. I don't know why there's such a mega Japanese chain based on Don Quixote. But they're everywhere, dude. And it's another thing. Floors upon floors of so much merch. Food, toys, housewares, electronics. It's just overwhelming.
Heaven. Just heaven.
It's overwhelming. It is. And like, look at what I came back with.
A lot. But I'm happy for you, man. Like the well-deserved family trip, right? So
yeah.
Looks
what
like
the hell is that?
What?
Ringer Lose says, "What is Kevin allergic to?" Loki says, "Reading,
building."
And Modoc, no, my daughter has a food allergy, and she actually had a reaction on our flight back. So when we land on our stopover in Japan, we actually had to stay a little bit longer. She had to go to a hospital. Luckily, there was a doctor on the flight, and he was able to talk us through. And he's like trying different medications to try to get the reaction to go away. She had like hives and everything, so we had to EpiPen her. It was crazy scary.
I can't imagine what you guys went through, man. I guess that's why you messaged me like really late at night. That's why.
Yeah, it was like 4:30. I'm like,
I
need you to. I left my insurance paper, but then I realized it was in my email, so I deleted it. But we're in the hospital, and it was really crazy. They had to get her on a stretcher, but like luckily she didn't have any problems with breathing and everything. And she was so brave, but she made it through. We made it through. We got an extra day and a half in Japan, and just happy to be back, and everyone's healthy and safe, and just gotta be more careful. And you know what it was? I think it was something that was contaminated at the airport in Hong Kong. I bought it. All she ate was an egg tart, right?
Yeah,
it should just be egg and pastry, and she's allergic to peanuts. There should never be peanuts near an egg tart, but I don't think they worry about like cross contamination or any kind of shit like that. So she ate it, and we didn't ask because like egg tarts should be safe.
Yes, it's egg tart.
So yeah, that's the worst part. You're not even 100% sure. You just, even as hard as you can try, it just comes out of nowhere. I don't have any allergies. My wife doesn't have any allergies, so I've never had to deal with any of this stuff growing up. It's a whole new thing for us to adapt to. And
glad you guys obviously had the EpiPen ready, right? And that was,
dude, I'm lucky we're in Canada and EpiPens don't, don't cost an arm and a leg if you don't have insurance and
like
stuff like that.
$400 or $500, I think.
In the
Easily.
US, I think so.
Yeah, US wise.
Yeah. We had them ready, had them like at our hip, like ready to quick draw. Poor kid. Jason Lowe, what's up, man? Good to see you. Jason Lowe's blowing up with all his comic stuff. I'm so happy for you, dude.
Yeah, man.
The Chamba is super keen on food. He's gonna be there for Tokyo Comic Con. If you're watching this and you're in the area, go check out the homie Chamba. Super talented, also, and a toy guy. He'll probably have tons to chat with you about if you want to talk toys. Wicked Fat Collectibles is having a good time at home. Thank you for tuning in, drunk. Can you still get a VHS player in the GTA? Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Thrift store. Your dad is scouring Kijiji all the time.
Yes, and I probably might have a bunch of VHS players in my house, at my parents' house still.
Pete Davidson bought $3,000 worth of VHS. Is that like Jake Paul or whatever buying that Pokemon card and then blowing up the whole Pokemon?
No, I
Logan
think this
Paul?
one was $3,000 worth. No, he spent more money than that. I'm pretty sure.
Laser discs. I had a Laserdisc player too. My dad bought one.
Yeah, like vinyls are like in right now, right?
Vinyls are always in. That's cool, man.
So this is just was it Saber? Victory Saber? I can't remember his name actually. Oh no.
What?
I don't remember. And then this is Victory Leo. So they come in a 2-pack and then they're able to combine. But yeah.
Victory Saber and
Victory Saber.
Leo.
Yes, I believe so. No, this is Star Saber. Sorry. This is Star Saber. And then this is Victory Leo. And then they combine, they turn into Victory Saber. Yes, that's what it is.
Okay.
So it's very Gundam like like this design was designed by the person that designed the Gundam.
That's dope, man. Mario de-enabled everyone on the Figma Chainsaw head figures, you know? He gives and he takes away. He enables and he disables. He be disabling. Wait, disenabling? Disabling is
disabling.
Enable, disable. No, that's correct. He be disabling people. Not an SHF trait. Yeah, dude. JJK, I bought cards. I bought cards from this game called Union Arena that I don't even know what it is. It's in Japanese. I'll never know it. The art looks good. Might do a giveaway. Who knows? The only Figma Torrentsu, I'm gonna get the full Figma set just because just looking at it, their silhouettes look better. This might be over engineered, like there might be too many joints. I don't know. I'll probably just buy both and Figma because I'm stupid. But I'm all caught up on all the episodes.
Nice.
And the movie. DK, when have you ever known me to watch anime?
I never. So
Never.
This is pretty big for you right now because like you're going ham on the line, on the toy line as well, right? So this is it for you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The last thing I watched was like Naruto, and it was kid Naruto.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many years ago that was.
Yeah. So this is making me actually like look forward to actually trying to watch GGK right now. Because I did watch like I don't know up to like like episodes like 1 or 2. But it just never fully tracked for me.
Watch it, and then because you've seen Chainsaw Man, I'm just like, there are some similarities here in the two franchises.
Don't get like I liked it for what it was out of those few episodes. Like Gojo is like a badass.
Yeah, the more
Right?
dude, the more you watch, it's insane.
Yeah,
It's
he's just
insane,
insane. He just reminds me so much of Kakashi.
Yeah,
Right, like as well, right? So yeah, I look forward to catching it. And you're giving me the push to go back to it right now. So I look forward to it.
I be enabling. Let me just catch up with some of these comments. Everyone's saying, "Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she's doing back to normal. You know, first day back, she wanted to go to school. Tonight, she was doing basketball. Back to normal. And she toughed it out. It just sucks. She was so. You know what the saddest part was? She's like, I'm never eating an egg tart again. I was like, no, honey, it's not your fault. Egg tarts are delicious. I was so sad. This poor kid. It'll be a little while before she gets another egg tart again.
Yeah, that sucks.
Let's see. Figure report. Is anyone getting the new Figuarts Darth Vader? I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Can you pull that up real quick?
Yeah, hold up.
See what that's about? There's a book off in LA and San Diego, says John to the Ross. What? Really? I had no idea. That's so cool. Do people in LA and San Diego know about this? Like, who are in the chat right now? Kakashi is the godfather of white hair badass. No, Gojo is like, he's a bit of a clown, man. It's really funny. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the chat. Let me see. It's never, yeah. All right, look.
No, I found one from June. Is this the one?
Can't be.
This can't be the one, right?
All right, we're gonna.
This one's already been. We've already talked about this. The Obi-Wan one. Unless this is something on IG.
Also, I must have spent close to $200, maybe $300 on Gashapon between Hong Kong and Japan. It's just so easy to put money in there and just start turning. In Hong Kong, you can use your octopus card to pay.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I'm like, it's supposed to be money for transport and commuting and public transit, and it's like, yeah, whatever. You know, $30 here for Gashapon, $30 there, and then you go to Inns Point, and you can buy the whole set of every figure that you want for like $48. I'm like, stupid.
Officially, they haven't announced any new Darth Vaders since June, I think. Unless it's on IG.
I think, is Mikey just trolling us, just coming in here with fake tips?
I don't know. Yeah, I gotta check IG. See what he's.
Hankin says my wife liked Chainsaw Man but couldn't get into Jujutsu Kaisen. So Chainsaw Man is devils, right? And Jujutsu Kaisen is cursed spirits. There's a kind of main character who has this spirit in them. And then they're kind of the main character, but they're kind of not, because they focus a lot on the people around him too. And then you have Fushiguro in JJK, but who's the dude in Chainsaw Man?
That is who is
Denji's, who brings him around too, in their company hunting demons. I feel like those characters are kind of similar in their backstory too.
Yeah. Could be the girl. I can't remember her name.
I just feel like the two that I'm watching right now had very similar storylines. I'm like, maybe I should reach out into
what the.
Oh, they're both from Mappa.
Why it's not working. Open. Okay, I can't stop sharing. I can't share like that. That's why.
Matthew says there's a book off in San Diego. You good? You transforming?
No. I'm looking at IG to see if there's any Vaders. Yeah, I don't see anything. But what I pulled up that I was trying to share, that like I think this is pretty new. news in the world.
News be new.
This guy looks pretty dope, I think.
I don't follow. I never bought Street Fighter SHF. Is this a re-release? New release?
No, I think this is brand new. They never had a Guile before.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm just buying the Jada stuff. The sculpt looks really good though. Like
Yeah.
those arms, that arm musculature is crazy.
It's pretty much dead on like how Guile is in Street Fighter. So pretty good.
Does he have the comb to brush his hair?
Yes.
Nice. Did you have one of those as a kid? The
No.
switchblade comb? You didn't
No.
have one?
No.
Come on, dude. That was the coolest thing. You weren't.
No, I wasn't that.
Yeah, man.
I'm not a guatai. Not like you.
Mario says it's brand old, 2017.
Huh?
The Guile that you're showing?
It's old? I have no idea. I don't know. It looks new to me.
All right, I got Donnie Yen with the duster.
Oh, okay. Matthew sent something to me, so I will pull it up.
While you do that, I will get to this 89 Batmobile Gashapon. I'm gonna have a video soon of my exploits in the Gashapon store, and again, that's gonna go up first for Patreon, early access, ad-free videos. You know what the worst part? What's the dumbest thing about YouTube? It's like if you go on your own channel, it'll still show you ads.
Yeah.
for my own videos. And I don't know if I'm upset I should skip or be like, yay, 1/1000th of a penny. There you go. Is there instructions? Oh, thank God. Whew. I would have been left with a pile of garbage. Broken parts. Ooh, which one? So there's actually 3 different models in this set too, so you can get 3 different Batmobiles. I got one with flames. 796 says it's new, but it's a mold they showed off years ago. They're only releasing it now as a response to Jada's success. It does seem like that, right?
Yeah, they've been re-releasing the Street Fighter ones again.
In different. Oh shoot! I almost lost this. Look,
Wow.
that would have been bad. Explosions, awesome. Steering wheel, muzzle fire or exhaust.
Exhaust. Oh, that is nice.
I don't know what these. Did all of these fall off? The sprue? I think those fell off this sprue here. Because I don't think these are parts, are they? That Jada Toys is so hot right now. No, they didn't. These are
What?
actual parts. Oh, I'm screwed.
Holy crap.
I don't stand a chance against this thing.
You need like tweezers.
Cool. With wheelie wheels. It has the mounted turrets and the covers. Do they come up? Oh, you can swap them. See, that's what I was wanting for the McFarlane one. Yeah. All right. So what are the steps here? It's pretty self-explanatory.
You should do it without the instructions. And see if you can figure it out.
And I gotta go back to Japan if I mess this up. All right. Steering wheel is self-explanatory. One would think. Where's the seat? Dude, I don't have a seat.
Oh no.
No. Why? Why do you do... Guys, you can't make... Look, it says there's a seat here. Do I need this from another set? Because it has these Batman parts. I think this is a different... This is a different set. It's got to be.
What? No, look at the top left.
Uh-huh.
Right? Okay, you got... Yeah,
I have
oh,
these.
you're right. Yeah.
I have
Yeah, it
this.
is a
I have
different set.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to
I
be
guess
it.
it is a different set.
Oh god, I feel like Paul right now. I need those. I need those binoculars that he wears. Okay, so this goes here.
Seats sold separately.
Is that what it says? Get that Google
No,
Translate.
no,
thing.
no. I don't know. Maybe, but Raleigh Bob said seats sold separately.
Oh, that's cool. That just clips in. Does this come out? No. How hard could this possibly be? What are these?
One. Oh, it's the lights. And
Oh god.
Shivas.
Oh no. So that's the lighter one. We have 1, 2, and if this writing can get even smaller.
How?
3.
Where are you supposed to even make the snip? All right, good luck, bro.
This is so on the front page. You just keep your translate open and your wallet app. Here you go. Camera.
Oh, this would be sick if it works.
Come on. Come on. Just focus in.
How
All
to
right,
assemble?
Take a photo.
How to raise the Batmobile? Light
How to
handle.
build. How to assemble
That's nuts.
Batmobile. Insert the front and back. Light handle tail lamp. Okay. Make the effect part like the country. Please enjoy. That's incomplete.
Good
Turn
luck.
the steering wheel in the driver's seat. How do I make this like the country? Come on, Google. Come on. We'll figure this out. So the headlights are a single piece? One, 2, 3, and then where does 4, 5? Okay. One is left. We can do this, right?
You can do this. I can't help you from here. I'm just worried about, like, does it look like you know where to make the cut? Or
Oh,
twist
these.
it off? Just
Yeah.
twist it off?
I don't think these kits need you to. Maybe I do need nippers. Oh boy.
Good.
It fits. It fits. There you go. Could have been cleaner. I can do this. Am I in frame? Don't even tell me what they're saying in the comments right now. I don't want to. I don't want to hear.
It's got some funny comments.
No, I don't think they're funny at all. Wicked Fat Collectibles. Yeah, you're on one tonight. What is this figure you're talking about?
It's talking about Beastie's X-Core.
I think these are extras. You can have extra lights.
In case you lose it or break one, right? They tend to do that sometimes.
I mean, why can't I buy the toys that I like? Let the force move you, Manic Mike. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Steve Morrow? Thank you. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe, please. I know you're already subscribed if you're watching. Appreciate you. Thank you. We hit 5K this year on the channel, and super excited with that. Thank you all. Ooh, there you go. See, I know how to do this. So this is the exhaust. Look.
Nice.
All right. See, this is pretty
This
self-explanatory.
thing
I
has
know what-
seats, doesn't it? Look at it. It has seats.
But why did it tell me to insert seats? Or does it tell me to take seats out if I have Batman?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Dude, this other set has the different guns in the front that come out. There's no way I can get my fingers in here. All right, this is never going to fit. So the cool part is, does this just place in here? Damn, that's cool.
That is dope.
Right, and then you can have your options. This has options of the guns out. And that is the thinnest piece of plastic I've ever seen on a model. I do not want to use my hands for that one. So you can put these on or have the turrets come out of the hood. This is cool, man.
Yeah,
look
no,
how
this
much
is
fun
awesome.
I'm having for, was it $5? And then you have little explosions that you can place as he's driving off. Like, come on.
The fact that it actually even comes with small effects is awesome.
I think I need tweezers to put this steering wheel in, and I don't have that right now, so I'm just going to throw them inside.
That's assuming that you can even open it.
Shut up.
Canopy back up.
Shut up.
Good luck. While you wrestle with that, Matchy Toys sent this one. So this is the
Ooh,
yeah, it's
your
the
science
same.
folder.
Huh? What? But yeah,
Can see you.
Matchy Toys sent this one.
So it is the Kenobi one?
I believe so. That's the one that we were talking about. But yeah, I like that lightsaber effect.
Oh, yeah. They did
Oh,
that for Black Series for like 1 or 2 figures. I don't know why they didn't do it for every character. I think only Count Dooku had it.
Yeah. And then this is what Wicked Fat Collectibles was talking about. This Beast Deities. Like, this does look amazing.
What is this Dragon Ball?
I think it's... Yeah, something... like
It's
Dragon
something.
Ball, but looks amazing, though.
So why does he need to scream this in the chat? I mean,
I don't know.
over... How is this better than what I'm enjoying right now?
That I'm not sure.
It looks good.
It looks amazing.
It looks good. I don't know what it is. All right. I'm over it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm having fun building this. Yeah, there you go. Pew, 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 pew. I don't think it's fully inserted.
Oh god, it's so thin.
Works for me. Yeah, some of these parts I feel like are gonna stay in there forever. So I'm just gonna leave. I think I'm gonna go guns out for this. Yes.
The scale is like similar to Hot Wheels, right?
Yeah, it's.
Each other's size.
Forgot I had this.
Nice.
Forgot I had this. DK, yeah, it's the noise that you made with it too. Oh god, that's thin.
What did I say?
I was plugging in the guns and you made the sound. You went, no, that's so thin.
Loki.
Whoa, okay. Oh god. There you go.
Okay.
It's in. That looks sick. Dude, this came out of a... Yeah.
Word,
freaking
that's dope.
awesome.
That's awesome. Did you lose a piece already?
Shut up. Yes, I lost the tail light. Well, you know what?
They gave you replacements, right? No?
That's why they're there.
That's why they're there, like I said.
Oh, it's right here. And blended in with the Charizard game mat. Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna do a video just to go through all the toys that I bought, and maybe see if I can remember to do the pricing for everything too, everything that I paid for each one, because some of the pricing is just like way too good, dude. Figuarts, they're so cheap there. Obviously, by the time it gets here in Canada, someone's marked it up for whatever importing. Then of course you have your shipping and duties that they want to account for, and you get so like, dude, like there's a brand new was it Spy X Family, whichever anime that is. The new figure was everywhere, Japan, Hong Kong, and it was like probably like 30 Canadian dollars.
Wow. Yeah, I've been wanting to check out Spy Family or Spy X Spy or whatever.
Is there an X? Or am I confusing it with Hunter X Hunter?
I don't know. I can't remember, but I've been meaning to watch that. But yeah, that Batmobile for sure. It is very nice. I tried.
No, it's good.
I tried.
It's good. Yeah. But yeah, the Figuarts, I don't know. The Bandai is just really well priced. Even in Hong Kong, when I was looking for the Figma JJK stuff, it was either already sold out, or they had maybe one or two left, and they're like, we're not going to order anymore. It's too expensive. Probably like 500 plus Hong Kong dollars. They said the base cost just to bring it in, which is $100-ish dollars Canadian. They don't even want to bring it in Hong Kong. They'll bring in Figuarts because it's so inexpensive to import it. So it's hard to find Figma in Hong Kong. In Japan, I only found this one at Ami. So there's little stores on the streets too. I saw Figma Power, but I didn't pick it up because I got the SHF at the airport. No, that was after, but I still didn't pick it up. Anyway, the X is silent. Hunter x Hunter. Is it Hunter x Hunter?
I don't know.
I mean, at least you're into One Piece, and then in that world you kind of know what's going on. You have something that you can say that you watch. I'm new here. But I'm having a lot of fun.
No, you watched Naruto before, so that
Naruto. I watched Dragon Ball.
Naruto.
All right, I'm gonna open this next. What time is it? Here we go. Brand new. A lot of the stores, they wrap up their the toys to preserve the box, I guess. Dude, the ground floor of Mandarake is like a processing plant. There's employees just taking in stuff, and they're either sorting new toys that they bought, or they're wrapping things up like this.
That's sick.
It's like Willy Wonka's. Did I have a chance to have fluffy pancakes in Japan? I didn't. I don't think I did. My favorite meal that I had, Steve Morrow, was a pork katsu. The breading, like, you look at it and it looks delicious already. Also, the food props in Japan are next level. Like the foods in the plastic foods in the store window. Yeah. That aren't real, but they show you what dishes they have. This one looks so good that I decided that restaurant based on fake pork katsu. So it was it was a pork katsu sliced up, and the actual dish was presented like this, but the toy food had one piece rotated so that you could see the meat under the breading, and there's just a little pinkish hue in the plastic model, and I was like, yo, that's cooked to perfection. This is where I want to eat, based on a freaking model toy. So I go in, and honestly, it did not disappoint.
Oh, that's good though.
When I bit into it, the breading, it was light and crispy. Like it's freaking amazing. So it was good. And another crazy part was I was having the miso soup, and we finish it. And Joyce and I were both finishing ours. We get to the bottom, and there's little baby clams. When have you ever
Oh.
seen actual baby clams in the bottom of miso soup?
No,
I don't even know
Never.
if that's common.
no.
But,
I never heard about that before.
Yeah,
It's
but
not-
like if it's a good thing my son wasn't drinking it because he can't have that. But these nerds and their allergies, I love
These
them so much.
These nerds and their
These nerd
allergies.
children. Good Smile exclusive Nobara came with her toy hammer. Which one do I have? Toy hammer. She
There's
had
a
toy
hammer?
Yeah, there is a hammer. Are these nails? This is sick. I'm gonna open this. Yeah, that was my favorite meal, Steve Morrow. But I think everything in Japan was solid. We had some Wagyu beef sukiyaki. Why did they do this? I can't open this. Where do I start?
Find the tape.
This is all tape.
Oh, well then. There you go.
Cut away from the body. The wax. Yeah. Have you seen the ramen places where they have the fake ramen, and it's because it's plastic, it's the noodle standing up with the chopsticks like this, and it
Yep.
looks like it's the noodle pull. Those are impressive. Hey, what's up, Side 9? I'm doing well. How's your evening? What's Fufu Japan?
That I'm not.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm really excited for this, and this really kind of will sell me on Figma whether I should get it all or not, because they do look better. Product number 571. All right, here we go. You can see her little voodoo doll in the window, and the curse. I like the curse energy effects because there's a hint of the a black in the
Yeah.
energy effect. It's more comic looking. The SHF ones could just kind of more
Black.
like radiant.
Okay.
A gradient scale. Muji, you know that store Muji that we have at Markville?
Mm-hmm.
That's obviously Japanese, but their their flagship store has a hotel too,
Wow.
which I think is pretty genius because you just furnish your rooms with all of your
With
merch.
all of Muji stuff.
Yeah, all of your like bed linings and furniture and toiletries, and then it's like, hey, you like this? Go downstairs and buy some. You can buy it and bring it home with you. It's genius, freaking genius. Rick Dom is here. What's up, Rick? Japan Kevin is on that JJK, and I'm here for it. Yeah, I kind of went all in, dude. Figma is Good Smile, SHF is Bandai. What did I say?
No. It's a comment from Riley Bob.
Are Figma and
Figma
SHF? No.
Not like brother and sister companies. Thought there were two companies under one umbrella. And yeah, what Torensu said.
Figma is Good Smile, and Good Smile does like Nendoroids too.
Mm-hmm.
SHF is Bandai.
Bandai.
Bandai does Figuarts, Monster Arts, movie realization, model kits. I think they do those little brick building sets. Nano blocks? I think that's them too. Yeah.
All right. We'll do some research.
Rick says, I don't know if you picked up the SHF Utah, but he's one of their best. I didn't, but I just watched the movie. I finished the movie today, and he's a little bit whiny at first, but his character arc is pretty great, so I'll get it. Is it better than Figma? Because Figma comes with the megaphone that he had, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, let's see.
Yeah, Nanoblock is Bandai.
Yeah. See, look, so this has the black details.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Outlined on here. Which I guess if you take photos, it's clearer. SHF is just a mix of blue and black on here. Awesome.
Yeah, that effect looks really nice.
So what she does is she has these nails that she puts like cursed energy around them, and she hammers people with them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. These individual pieces. 1, 2, 6 nails. Are they in a single effect?
No, I think they're separate.
Like if you lose 5 of them, you'll have 1 left.
Can you plug it into the doll? The voodoo doll? Or
Alright,
is
I'm gonna
it
put this-
complete plastic?
They should have made like a gambit effect where it's a row of them, you know, in the energy.
Yep.
I mean, she has hands to hold stuff. She might be able to hold 1, but how many does she need? Ooh, you know what I like? This is soft goods. On the
What?
lower
It
half.
is? Interesting.
Do people just rip these out, or do you dismember them to...
I used to just rip them out, and then lately I've been trying to dismember them, but then I rather rip them off. Don't want to break the toy.
Come on. There you go. Yeah, you can put 1 nail in her hand, but, you know, the effect of hitting it through the air would be really cool.
I mean, you
She
can put
hold-
it between her fingers?
Can she hold 3 nails in her hand? Oh, shit. You see that
it
right there?
does. Yeah.
Oh, you can hold 2!
2.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm eating my
Sold.
words.
Sold.
That's cool. That's very cool. And I don't think you... Do you get this in SHF?
I've
Mario?
never seen that before.
Rick?
Yeah, Mario says you put the nails in her hand.
Ow! Okay, there... Ow.
Really?
I think one of them broke skin. I'm not... I'm not qualified for this, dude. Hey, Legendary Poser is here. I heard, you know, they had some fun with with Legendary Poser and Marvel Legends with you.
Likely.
You don't remember, do you?
I don't remember anything. I have
It's-
really
it's
bad
kind of-
memory.
It's kind of a blank, right? When you're hosting the stream, you don't really remember what happens.
Yeah, definitely. I gotta go back and rewatch.
Yo, this looks really good. This head sculpt looks awesome. This is so much better. Look at the outline for this. Hold on. I know it's not the same character, but aesthetically, like, what would you go with?
Like, which one's better?
What looks better? They're wearing the same school. They're wearing
Yeah.
uniforms from the same school.
I don't know. I kind of leaning on the Figma.
I just think outline-wise, this is cool. You know, but there are people who would... Okay, this is single jointed. Is this single knee? No, this is
Double.
double.
It's the double. Yeah.
This moves, dude. And like the soft goods blends pretty well with the upper to get range. She looks like she's smoking 2 cigarettes, says Tommy. Is it like... Was it like Marge's sister when she discovers cigars?
Yes, these
Whoa.
are my cigarettes.
It's like smoking 10 cigarettes at once. Yo, this face sculpt looks really good.
I like the prints on the eyes, like the paint on the eyes or printed eyes. Like those looks really nice.
She's
Came out
holding
really well.
chopsticks wrong. That's how I hold chopsticks like this. The claw grip. Mythic leggings. Shit. Guys, what do you think? Does this look good? Also, Matthew Toy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, Matthew.
Points.
Well, wrong one. Says like remembering to send the link.
Yes. No, that one's like it's not remembering to send a link. It's like I didn't even know that I need to send a link. So it's not about remembering.
How is double e-cigarettes? Yo, this looks good.
Double e-cigarettes.
Is that stupid? I've never smoked, so I've never used an e-cigarette. Can you just increase the volume that you're inhaling, or is that same effect of having two e-cigarettes?
I don't know. I will let you know on the weekend.
Are you gonna borrow one, or are you gonna buy a second?
No,
vape
my significant other has one. So.
Oh, she's a significant other now?
Oh, well, I don't know. Whatever, partner. I don't know. Girlfriend.
No,
Yes,
no,
girlfriend.
no.
Girlfriend.
Own it, man. You said it, dude.
Girlfriend. Yeah. My other half. I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, now she's an other half?
Oh, here we go. Just keep digging myself in. I hope she's watching right now.
She better be.
Yeah, she catches the stream, and she got her classmates to watching it as well.
Her classmates watch this?
Yeah, some of her classmates.
So I didn't know, but I did a live in Hong Kong, and my mom, one of the days I went out shopping with my wife, my mom was watching the kids, and she played the live, IG live, for the kids. And I'm like, haha, that's very funny. Then I'm like, wait, did I swear? Dude, how is that irresponsible of my mom?
I don't
know.
I don't know.
What the hell, Mom? Because I come home, and then my daughter's like, Grandma showed me the video where you said everyone called you Kelvin. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's funny. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, wait, how did you... And then she's like, she played the video while she was babysitting us because the hotel had a kid's room. I'm like, what the heck? Yo, I like this. I like this a lot. Honestly, you lose a little range.
Hold that? Does she actually hold like nails and a hammer? They hold that much stuff?
What? It's in. I can switch the so the tape on here is very handy. You know what? That magnetic plate from Ip Man might be useful if these nails were metal. I don't think they can make real metal nails included.
Yes, win or lose, she is legal. God. Clown.
She's a college professor. I like this. Oh, and extra faces. I forgot. Let's test that out. Whole other side of the...
Steve Morrow, spin the DK wheel of romantic status to updates.
It just increasingly scale of relationship status. Yeah. Oh, you know my girlfriend the other day, she came over and I was like, oh, it's so great to see you. So then me and my significant other went to, it's like, whoa, what? Yeah, you know, we just went out to get some coffee and then, you know, she left her bank card at home. And then so I drove my betrothed back to her. Like, what? And it's just like, just keeps getting crazier and crazier. And it's like, DK, do you know what any of these words mean? You're like, no. And then like, as she's watching, the level of commitment just keeps growing.
You gotta clip that.
So stupid.
You know your camera's not working, right?
Yeah, I just turned it off and on. I don't know what's happening. It's okay. The highlight of this is the toy right now.
There we go. It's back up.
That's the look for her. Like she's excited to kick ass. Like when she sees like bad guys and the cursed spirits, she's excited to freaking exorcise them. Yeah, got some abdomen. Where would you hold this? Hold it by the leg. Rick says, my family always asks for links to podcasts, and I hit them with, yeah, I'll give you the link later, and proceed to never give them the link. Smart man. Smart man.
This is the time when not sending the link works.
Hey, what's up, Luis? I'm back. Thank you. Japan was awesome. Way too short. So much more to see and experience. The silver lining of having to stay the extra day and a half, staying in Ginza and going to Shibuya and all that stuff. It's like the more modern Japan. I didn't get to really see the cultural stuff. So when I had the extended layover close to the airport, there's a temple. There's a huge temple. It's beautiful. It's like several buildings, and like I got to see that aspect. I got to walk on a street that's more I don't know, like something out of the past, man. It was just so cool. I took some photos.
Sick.
And that was the silver lining to actually see something like that instead of just shopping and modern.
It was a little slower. It's slowed down, right? Like
slower pace. It's not as busy.
Slower paced, right? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's to kind of unwind a bit, but
The
still
hotel-
enjoy the trip, right? Yeah.
The hotel had a freaking garden with like a koi pond, and it was like meticulously built and detailed out. It was beautiful. So it was good to recover and have some downtime and enjoy things that wasn't just shopping. Although I did my fair share of that too. She's cool. I'm leaning to. You know what? I can do both lines. This is great. He's great. Should I keep the effect out?
Put the effect on the hand.
Yeah, you can punch. Punchy punch. Or does it go on this? No. Nightwalker says, do I collect G.I. Joes? I don't. I don't think DK does either.
I only have two, and which is Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Think about it.
That's it.
Where does this go? On her fist? Do you take the hand off and use the stump?
What is
I
the
don't know,
box?
dude.
What's in the box show you?
I lost the box.
Already?
Oh dear.
What time though? What the time though? I guess.
It
Just
looks...
put it over
Wait,
the
there's
hand.
instructions. Samat. How to attach.
Yeah, just fist in.
Fist it.
Fist it. That's it.
Wait, which hand? Oh, the open hand holds the doll, dummy.
Well, you can do that too. That works too.
Yeah, I really like this, man. I'm glad I got this at a decent price too.
So that came to what?
Yo,
You
honestly,
said-
for
how much was it? How
to
much yen?
convert
How many yen?
to Canadian, you just move. It's just under $78.
Oh wow.
This doesn't go in this hand. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm just laughing. The hand's
What?
like, this doesn't work on the hands.
Is this not the right hand? There's only two sets
I
of
don't
hands.
know.
Look, arrow in. What am I missing?
It's like, gotcha.
Like this? Oh,
Using
what?
parts listed. Supposed to
Using
use some
parts. N.
Those parts N. So the nails? No, there's something else.
Tape? Is this tape?
I guess.
No,
Those
these are.
steels? These are.
Dude, somebody help me. Somebody help me. This is crazy. Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna dedicate a whole shelf to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Wow.
Just because some of the stuff, you know how I've been displaying, it's just all the same scale in one shelf mainly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do like if I get the 1/6 stuff, I'll have those in the background and then these in front, and then
Okay.
whatever like little gashapon or like chibi stuff that I buy, I'm just gonna do a whole shelf.
So your shelves are mainly Marvel Legends and DC. So we're gonna have to start moving some stuff around, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the plan. And I need to get new shelves.
Oh, did you end up picking up those shelves?
No, I didn't. That was like right before I left. I didn't get anything.
Okay.
Let's see. We have D's. I think those are nut emojis. I think. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Louis says hello there, rest of the Butter Nation as well. Good to see you again, man.
Wait, there's a super articulated Peppa Pig figure? What?
I don't know. Figma? Alright, I think I'm going to keep the other hand in. Alright, and then I have one more to open for tonight. At least. At least. Rick Dom is here, though. Of course, if you're not familiar, he is from the ACBA, the world-famous ACBA podcast. That's what he was referring to, about not giving the link to his family. But I hit up Rick to see if him and the ACBA boys would be able to join in part of the marathon stream next week. And he said he's down. So we're going to figure out a time slot for him and the boys. So thank you, Rick. Excited to have, of course, Panchisi back, Rick, Fabster, and hopefully Bug can join. And just chop it up. The ACBA ACBablers crossover that everyone has been asking for. There's other guests that I will be announcing soon, other giveaways. So that'll start next Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 24 hours until December 10th, 9 p.m. Eastern, to promote the Toy Drive, the St. Jude's charity. And I'll have links set up soon, sometime this weekend, for people to get started on that. ACBablers. All right, keep that. I don't think I'm gonna use this base. Do you use display bases for the do Transformers come with them often?
No, very rare.
The one that you have now does, right? Because
Yes.
Oh, I'm stupid. There's a whole thing here of other hands. Why didn't they say that? They did say that.
You can't read instructions?
This is all in Japanese, dude. I don't know what this means.
I don't know, but
I don't know what this means. Yeah, that's on me. That one was on me. 100%. There's so many more appropriate hands. No wonder that one couldn't open and hold the doll. Oh my god. I blame it on the language barrier.
yeah, blame it on that. When you just visually look at the picture and see, no, does it?
What?
Okay, it came with what? 2 sets of hands, like
Shut
in
up.
the plastic display, right?
Yes. The
It doesn't
picture
really
has
show.
3 sets.
Yeah, and on that thing it has 3 sets, but it doesn't show you like the other 2 pairs. So I think you have a valid point on your end, right? I don't think people can fully laugh at you.
Yeah. Don't
Bad
fully laugh at
instructions,
me.
man.
Laugh at Figma. Laugh at Japan. Yoko, can you answer for this, please? Come on. Extra wrist peg, which I appreciate because these break. I like the idea that they come on this little holder.
I totally forgot they came with that holder.
It's smart,
Yeah,
dude. Look, now I can put these. Hell yeah, man. That's super cool. Oh, and this is the proper hammer hand. I was just forcing it in there. Like some sort of brute.
Some savage.
Some uneducated swine. Well, that fits so much better. I'm like, the angle of holding the hammer doesn't look right. This is infinitely better.
That's slick.
Ah, stupid. As someone who's never used a hammer in my life, because I avoid most physical labor, is this correct? Posing ain't easy.
That was right.
Classic Kevin moment. Damn it. Yeah, go, go, go. Autofocus is going out of control. This thing is awesome. This thing... So, Figma Nobara. I don't have the SHF, but I would totally recommend this figure. I don't know if one's better than the other. Mario might be able to, might be more qualified to speak on that. So those... I forget. Are those like contact points that you can stick on? Home improvement ain't easy. Let's see. Just catching up while DK is going to be right back. Luis says, I saw Chamba will be coming to Tokyo Comic Con this year. I'll see if I can make... Go check it out. He's the nicest. He's the nicest. Get some artwork. I don't know. Chat toys with Chamba. You won't regret it. Metal Sound, what's going on? I only use stands that the character can't stand, i.e. high heels. She's wearing flats. I think that's what these are called. Flats. Or shoes. Loafers. And she stands well, so I'm still glad that I opened the stand because I saw the extra 3 sets of hands that I missed there. Stupid. Let me see. Mario's always ready to drop that Figma JJK. I don't know. He might even be dropping the whole line in general. Please help me release these demons. What demons? Or do you mean like some of the curses from this line? Because we need more villains here. I'd be happy to collect and pay money for more villains for these toys to fight. I forget what these are, what they're supposed to do. They're little heart stickers. But these go back in the box. And for... Like, she holds up, man. Well, not holds up, but I think she is worth getting... Mixing in with your SHF. I don't think SHF comes with this many accessories. I don't think any of them do. Was it with Mario we talked about this? It's like SHF... I don't know if they're lazy or if they don't care about the property, but like it comes with a lot less stuff. And as a result, you can get them for pretty cheap on Amazon.com. I'm gonna put this away. I have one more figure to open. Next week, Unboxing Thursdays will be the Enablers. It should be a short-ish stream because on the 9th we'll be doing the charity stream, 24 hours starting the 9th. Kev, did you reverse drown from the bidet? Guys, let me tell you about the bidets. I'm not going to get into the specifics. You know what a bidet is. You know what it does. You know how it works. It's up to you if you want to use it or not. It's just that in Japan, I didn't know how common it was that so many toilets have this bidet upgrade, dude. And the thing that Joyce said to me that kind of opened my mind was like, is it weird? Fucking camera. Is it weird? Hold on one second. Yeah, there is a learning curve to the bidets. There's water intensity. There's you can change the temperature of the heated seat. First of all, I'm a huge proponent of the heated seat. Here in Canada, every morning a cold toilet seat is a goddamn nightmare. So the heated toilet seat, completely welcome. I think I'm gonna ask that for my Christmas gift, dude. because you know how every winter Joyce is like, I don't know what to get you because you buy yourself everything. You know,
Yeah.
especially after this trip, I bought every toy. Upgrade the toilet. Yeah, that's what I want. But she said to me, is it weird that when you walk around and you look knowing that like everybody has a clean asshole in the country?
What?
I was like, oh damn, I never thought of that. And then we get to Hong Kong, which, you know, the bidets are not common.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look at these dirty assholes. I never would have thought of it that way.
Genius. Yeah. No, I never thought of it that way either.
Dude,
Only you and Joyce.
Yeah, she's perfect. She's perfect for me. So it's just, you know, I never walked away from a toilet feeling that confident is all I'm saying. And yes, even public washrooms have them, although I'm less inclined to use them there. But I think there was only one toilet that I saw that didn't have it. It was in in this really back room washroom in the airport when the medical examiner or whatever at the airport was checking my daughter after the allergy. I'm like, is there a washroom here? We go in and I'm like, what is this retro toilet? It's like the laser disc of toilets. It was just plain old pull handle, you know, no clean wash. It's just
Did you
much
walk
more
out like
confident.
furious?
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man, I can't
What
leave
is
the
this?
country. Can't leave the country. Going back to the motherland with a dirty bungus.
One last wash. Come on. One last wash. Gotta give it to me.
I have no idea what this dude's going on about. Speaking of Kev. Oh, speaking of Kev, did you watch? Yes, I just finished it today. I'll get the Utah figure too. That's what I was talking about with Rick earlier. Do I want the Figma one with the megaphone? I'm all about the cool accessories that I'll never use for toy photos that I'll never take. Let's see. Kevin is getting a bidet installed next Monday.
It's
Why
already
Monday?
on order.
Should I just do it on the 24-hour stream? It's cold. It's cold in Japan. When I went to Disney Sea. Also, it's in next to the sea, in the sea.
You're surrounded by water.
Like once the sun set, it was, I had a hoodie and jacket on. Hong Kong is nice. It was 23, 27 degrees Celsius. So I felt like it was early Canadian summer, and for the Americans, you can do the math right there on the screen. Johnny Cox says, I came back at a great time. My brother-in-law installed 2 of them in his home. Always clench. It's good advice.
Always clench.
Let's see. The Flush and the Furious. Yeah, Utah comes. Wait, SHF comes with the megaphone too?
Yes.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yes,
Nice.
I looked it up. Comes with a that sheath with the sword.
Just share it. Why are you analyzing it on your screen by yourself?
Give me a sec. God. Trying to find a proper. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just have to go with this one. Amazon it is.
Steve Morrow says, I'm glad I didn't activate any tampon remover when trying to bidet. Is that a real thing? Remover? What if it was an inserter?
No.
Oh, by the way, there is a setting. There's front. There's front wash, and then there's back wash for different spray regions, depending on your physiology. Let's put it that way. This is SHF, Tamashi Nations, Jujutsu Kaisen. 8776.
Why doesn't it show the microphone here? Oh, there it is.
There you go. Okay, that's cool. That's it. You still look at it.
Hold on, I'm trying to find something else. I'm trying to find better pictures.
What's better than the stock photos from the listing?
Because there's only like 5.
I don't think it's out yet. Or is it Figma that's not out yet? You know, half the time I don't even know what's happening in the show. I'm just doing the yeah, sure. Reverse technique and reverse domain and all this. What is happening? Oh, I might be on my overheat.
I guess. Which camera is this? It's a different camera?
The A7 III, but I might have changed the settings to high def when I was away. Watch it. What am I watching? Ace, what's good, man? I don't know if you've seen all the all the JJK stuff I picked up. Oh yeah, you did because you commented on that photo. What is happening? Yeah, if you're looking it up, DK, put it up on the screen.
I know. Hold on. Yo, why am I? Why isn't it working? Okay, there it is. It's the same pictures.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
It goes back to Amazon. What the hell?
What did I tell you? 87 for SHF. This is .com or .ca?
This is .ca.
I don't know, man. I like the extra articulation points, but look at those double the butterflies.
This one looks weird to me. Like, is his character usually like just mopey? Like, looks
he's a little bit sad and emo, and he's gone through some stuff, but you can see that you can pose him straight up, and he's got like that confident fight stand too. So it works.
This head sculpt looks pretty nice to me.
Yeah, I think was Toretsu saying earlier that he was gonna be the main character. Like, did they do the movie afterwards and just decide to use him anyway? Kevin, do you subtitle or watch dub? Subtitle, because if I can see the names too and I'm reading the Japanese names, I think it helps me remember it better. Might help me out a little bit.
I like the shoes. Damn. Okay, now I'm more interested because of this character of what Win or Lose said. Now I want to figure out why. I'm like, could he have been the main character?
Well, you gotta watch.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
2 seasons and a movie to figure that one out.
Yeah.
I forgot I have the I could pair this with the SHF Bruce Lee too, because he was his teacher. Yeah, I'm really liking this. And you know what? Maybe this punch fist works better with the effect. All right, one more to open up. DK is all about those kicks. Oh man.
Yeah.
For some reason, there's Adidas outlets everywhere. Was it in Japan or Hong Kong? I don't know why. There's a lot of outlets. Adidas.
I'm trying to think if Adidas did much like Japan related stuff. I can't think of it, but okay, yeah, Hong Kong I get. Did you pick up any kicks?
No, I didn't. I didn't have space. I wanted to, but also nothing really screamed out at me that I had to have. Not that there weren't shoe stores available. It's just I knew I had a claw machine and other things. Let's see. Animated Hero says he was the main character. I'm not gonna try to read that name. Is it hard G or soft G, DK? That might be tough for you. Gege? JJ?
I'm gonna probably pronounce something wrong in Cantonese, even though I know it's supposed to be Japanese. Like totally, you know what I'm gonna say.
Legendary poser. No, not. It's a hard G or a soft G. Had to change it because it wasn't the traditional protagonist. Okay, that's interesting. They do reference the movie stuff in the series. Yeah, I'm caught up on season 2. So I kind of had to piece it together, and then I watched the movie, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But then you see like this character, some of the weapons he uses in the movie in season 2. So it all works out, baby. This one was from Narita Airport, and man, there's going to be so many videos just to show like what you can get at an airport at duty free that I'm going to have up. So there's going to be one for that. There's going to be one for the Gashapon machine. There's going to be one the Gashapon store, Mandarake, most of Akihabara, things like that. Torrance says that's why Yuji gets ignored. Does he get ignored? Like that's why he's the main. He's supposed to be like the main character, but it seems like they developed the story more for other people. Ooh. Instructions. All right, so we know he has these hands. Choose and attach. Warning may rub off. They tell you if you move the. What's the 3-section nunchuck in English? Or is it just this? This tie inserts in here. You can swap his hair out for static and action. And oh my god, look at dude, they got all those expressions, man. This is so good.
It's a 3-section staff.
3-section staff, so it's not a nunchuck. It's a staff. I know what it is in Cantonese. Yeah, 8,500 yen. So I think it's a good price. I don't think I could have got at that price in Canada. And I like that he's dressed in these robes, man. And it turns out, like, at the same time, Uniqlo has a JJK Season 2 line right now. Oh, no.
What? Is that supposed to come off like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what they were saying here. To insert the robe. Translate. I need translate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this goes inside here. And then on the back, there's a little nub. Why would it just slide out like that? Makes no sense. Struggling with this, dude.
Thread the needle.
Face looks good. It's got his earrings there. This guy's crazy too. He's a cool character. I'm just trying to be as generic as possible so you'll watch it and not be spoiled.
I already kind of spoiled myself on it.
What did you do?
I watched a YouTube video
Of what?
of explaining like who this guy is.
Oh no. What have you done, dude? And you know what? I like the Figma one. One of them actually comes with one of the curses. I think that's a must-have accessory, considering they're curse users. Here you go.
Oh, they're actual chains. That's sick.
I think I like this face. Tommy says it's called a sanji. Yo, dude, that's basically Cantonese.
It's called a Sajugun.
So the nunchucks is seungji gun. Seung is double a
Seungji.
pair, right? Seungji is
Yeah,
like
seungji
sections.
gun.
So two
Yeah.
section seungji. So the 3 section is samji.
Samjigun.
Yeah.
Okay.
My gun. 3 tissue. Seungji. Is it gun? Guan. Seungji guan. Guan is staff, so stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Samji guan. So sanjigun. I'm assuming
Samji-
that's how it's pronounced because it looks like it would be the same words in Cantonese.
Samjiguan.
Samji guan. 3.
Samjiguan.
Just 3 sticks. This is cool, man. Yeah, the hair swap. Like, this looks cool. This is just a cool, like, character design to have on display, too. Do we want action hair?
Action here.
Action hair? Damn, dude. Like, the fitments on the faceplates? Ooh, you know what? I just thought of something. But I don't want to say it. But then again, you self-spoiled, so I don't know what I should or should not say.
Maybe later on when they have faceplates, right? It's still
Yeah, this is cool. I like that. Normally I don't think robes, like loose robes like this, work well. Like when you think of the Jedi figures. But
Yeah.
something about this hinge. Okay, that's crazy. That gap. Don't go
Wow.
that far. But the rest of it here looks more natural like this when he's holding it. So you can't really keep his he can keep his arm straight down. But this looks pretty good. Don't go past that point because now it's a Pac-Man. That's a huge gap. I don't know.
Take pictures from that angle.
I mean, you can have him turn a little bit more, but this is crazy. Yeah, just shoot it from the front. There you go. Ooh, I like this. That's sick, dude. That's him when he captures. That looks really good. He captures spirits, cursed spirits, and he can use them later. But this is an accessory built into the hand.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Here's the rest of it. Details on the lower parts here.
That's just soft plastic on the
Yeah, this is all.
thing. Yeah.
This is softer plastic. Oh, that that crazy knee. It's such a weird feeling when this releases. Like a poop. Feet look good. Hell yeah. I like it.
Word.
I like it. I'm gonna switch this hand out for the curse absorbing one. That's cool, man. And you can actually reach it to it. No way! So you can have it reach.
Is he supposed to reach that far?
I don't know. Why don't you go spoil it for yourself?
Okay, I will.
And find out.
Certainly, on my way.
And he's... Alright, he stands. I dig it, man. These were the ones I was most excited to open, and they did not disappoint at all. So I'm gonna put this next to... This is the only part. It's kind of annoying to have to keep reattaching that strap. I don't know what to say about that. It's like that Mandalorian SHF with the bandolier on the blaster. It kept falling out too. All right, for people who know, who have been watching, do these go together? What do you think?
Yeah, it fits. Scale is good.
Mechanized says that strap is lame. Yeah, I'm really, really annoyed by it. It's supposed to go on his arm?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think you installed it wrong.
Dare you. What does this say?
It's translated.
Let's see. If the string of the jacket comes out, please put it back into the hole on the back of the jacket. Well, yeah. But why? Easy version Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Alright, so basically it's just saying you can just tuck it in if it falls out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
It's
just
like they added a disclaimer just for that. Yeah, it's gonna fall off, but just tuck it back in. In the instructions.
right? Like Winger, was it Tormentsu says it's for the range of motion? What extra range is he doing that he needs that slack? I don't know. I really like the look of this though. All things considered, I really like how this looks. I don't know if it's just the character design. And I like that Figma hasn't done this look yet, so I don't have to worry about buying two. That's sick. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a shelf. I'm gonna start a shelf of these. My camera back on. Super lame that it keeps doing that. Okay, this guy falls over. Good to know. All right, so tonight I've opened Suguru, Nobara. This is Figma. This is SH Figuarts. This is a Gashapon. This is a Gashapon Batmobile. And finally, the 90s toys. Ip Man. Donnie Yen. With the feather duster. I think these are all hits, man.
They're all solid. Like, in fact, I think the Donnie Yen one, like, you should just pose it on a shelf, cleaning a shelf with the
I
dust.
should use it to dust.
Yeah, you could.
Matthew Toy, thank you so much for the super chat.
You're generous.
Says, did you just use the bidet to clean?
Chat.
What is your keyboard? His keys are sticky.
Me?
Him? Did you just use the bidet to
Oh.
clean the? No, I wish I need a bidet right now. Can we check Amazon Canada if they have any?
Okay. Why am I doing this? Bidet. Amazon. I don't think they're that expensive.
It's not that. It's who's going to install it. You got to shut off the water and then let the water drain out of that one tube area and then install it. I feel like I've already thought this through. The process. With seat warmer, you guys, it was -7 degrees yesterday, -7 Celsius. You definitely need that. Jesus, room is a disaster. I left it in such a mess. Costco had a bidet on sale? Forget Amazon, dude. I should start an importing-exporting company, Vandalay Industries, where I just bring bidets in, and what do I bring back? What do I export from Canada?
I don't know.
Tommy says, Kev, are you looking to get a full one? Get a full
Installed?
one or installed, or one of those add-ons you have to add to your I don't know. Whatever's easiest. Stop selling latex. We're into what? We're into bidets now.
Enabling everybody on the chat for bidets.
Everyone's algorithm on Instagram is just gonna be like, why are they showing me bidets all of a sudden? And it's gonna be because of the stream. We better get that. What is the #1 bidet export from Japan? Toto? I think the brand is Toto. Toto. Let's get that sponsorship, guys. You don't want people, you don't want to be walking down the street and have someone look at you wondering, is this guy's bunghole clean or not? Like, you just want people to know he is walking around so confidently for the reason of, yes, bidet cleaned it all up.
I'm just laughing. It's like in the middle of your streams. It's like, wait, just want to give a shout out to Toho or whatever it is. Then you cut a video of you in the
Toto.
washroom,
I'm not gonna do B-roll of me on the
B-roll of it.
B-roll of my poo hole.
B-roll of you using it, and it's showing out all the features of the bidet. That would be funny. It's like a toy unboxing channel sponsored by bidets.
That is absurd. And I'm down to do it. Whatever. Yo, I'm gonna get a bidet out of this. Send it.
Do it.
Send me the. Oh, Rick. By the way, Rick. I was watching ACBA podcast the other night. They were talking about. I think Boog brought it up. That Hasbro Toyland in New York.
Mm-hmm.
That's going on. I think it's a pop-up, but there's stuff for sale. Let me see. Hold on. Because I remember them talking about it. If you are in NYC, I'm gonna share this real quick. If you're in NYC, a special 3-day event will feature fun-filled holiday theme activities, character meet and greets, giveaways, and more. Families can look towards a stunning toy case of Hasbro's top holiday toys available now at the Toyland store, featuring Transformers. Oh, Peppa Pig. Maybe they'll have a highly articulated Nerf Furby, Twister, PJ Masks, Baby Alive, along with premier collaboration brand Star Wars and Marvel. Friday, December 8th, 9th, and 10th. 11 to 3 p.m. Why so early? The High Line between 15th Street and 16th Street. I don't know what this is. Those streets, I mean. But I remember them bringing it up the other night. There's the additional information. Go check it out if you're in the area. I'm installing it with. It'll take 24 hours. A bidet gashapon, I would totally. Dude, I bought one that's a mini gashapon machine and then there's another one where it's a mini card machine. Remember the ones back in the day you put the money in and then you turn and couple cards would come out? It's a miniature version of that, and it comes with actual cards that spit out from the machine.
That's sick.
So funny. Oh, dude, another thing. So I went to Toys R Us. I'm like, oh, I forgot Hong Kong had Toys R Us. I should go. I did a video there. I recorded some content there in the store. Almost finishing editing that. That's going to be going up for Patreon. But I'm cashing out, right? And Joyce gives her card, and the cashier, he speaks a little bit of English. He looks at it. He's like, "Oh, you guys from Canada?" Like, yeah. How'd you know? It's like, "Oh, I saw the bank card. Right? I recognize this." He's like, "I actually used to live in Canada." I'm like, "Oh, cool. No way. Whereabouts?" He's like, in Toronto." And I'm like, let me guess. He's like, I'm like, Scarborough. He's like, yeah, Scarborough. Brimley. I'm like, Brimley and Finch. He's like, Shepherd. It's like,
so close.
Dude, what the heck, man? Isn't that such a small world? He's from 10 minutes away. He lived 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
Here, and meet him in a store in Hong Kong. He's the Toys R Us cashier. That was
That's nuts.
wild.
I used to live at Brimley and Minicle, so it was just a couple of.
Isn't that right in between those two?
Minicle is between Finch and Steeles.
Okay, I always mix up McNichol, Midland, all the M streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was really cool. But I have some footage from inside that Toys R Us. It's really, really beautiful store. Lots of toys. Another thing, though, in Japan, a lot of the ceilings are really low. So anyone taller than me, like if you're 6 feet or higher, like it might be uncomfortable for you in hotel rooms and showers. Maybe this is a hotel showers.
Didn't you feel tall when you went back to HK?
That's what I'm saying. Well, like compared to other people?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
I looked around, like there are people as tall as me. But some of the hotel washrooms in Japan was a little bit lower, and even some of the malls in Hong Kong, the ceilings are a little bit lower. Because Joyce was like, "What's going on? Why is it so small?" And my mom's like, "They gotta save space however they can to build." So like, I guess each story is non-North American size.
Yeah.
It's just shorter.
That's nuts.
That's
That's
just something.
something. I think I noticed that last time I went back in 2017.
Yeah. I went to the Hot Toys Secret Base store. It's in a building. It's like its own floor. It's a beautiful store. They have mostly stuff on display. They might have 2 or 3 new Hot Toys for sale and a lot of KAWS or whatever those little small figures they have, because they have 3 other stores in Hong Kong that sell stuff.
Mhm.
Secret Base is more for display. Like they have all the Hot Toys Iron Man. They have 4 or 5 different Star Wars displays of Hot Toys. They have old toys that are out of circulation. And I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And then I look, there's a sign, there's a sign on the ground floor in front of the elevators of all the stores. There's a good 7 or 8 other toy stores in that building. And this is like a 10-minute walk from Inns Point, which is like 2 stories of pure toy stores that I went to. So like, there's a lot to look for and buy. You can spend a good 2-3 days with some of this stuff.
Just lost. Yeah, I think in HK I only spent like one night in that really dense area with all the stores. I only spent like one night, like a couple of hours, like an hour. I didn't get to check it all out.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, sounds like you have more time than I did. So
yeah, because it's just so much. You got to look into shelves. It's not like walking into a Walmart or Walgreens and expecting like, hey, there's going to be this. I'm looking for this wave, these Marvel Legends or these Black Series, these Transformers, whatever, are going to be on the shelf. It's like you don't know what most of the stuff is going to be.
Yeah,
and you really have to look into there. I've seen like consignment stores full of Lego parts, and it's just like capes and accessories. And I saw some guys like, I'll have 12 of these capes, those little cloth ones for their Lego. It's there's classic Ultraman toys and Godzilla figures. There's a wide range of stuff to go check out. I think that's most of it. Disney did some stuff. I'll have some videos for Disney. But for the toy portion of it, I think that's pretty much it.
It's a lot already.
It's a full. It is. Yeah, I'll do a full list of stuff. I got a Reeboks. I'll do a video of my full haul, but there's a decent amount. I think that's about it for tonight. Next week, unboxing Thursdays with the Enablers. It's going to be a short show because 2 days after that, on Saturday the 9th at 9 p.m., we'll start the marathon charity stream to raise money for St. Jude's. So I'll have a link up soon. You can start donating now. You can donate during the marathon. It's 24 hours. I will be there for most of it. We have little blocks sectioned off, but I'm planning to do some Boba Squadron reunion there. ACBA, other guests that we are still confirming. There's going to be giveaways, and we'll get to see more toys be opened. And again, that's just all in the holiday spirit of raising money for St. Jude's for getting toys for kids in the holiday season. And that's one of the big things that I'm passionate about. And I hope if you're watching, you can help contribute and support that initiative next week. If you see it on social media, please feel free to share it wherever you can. Just the more eyes on it, the more hopefully we can raise for St. Jude's. This Sunday, I hope to be back for the watch-alongs for the Patreon. Thank you for people who are on Patreon. We have, of course, the early access ad-free content for videos, but also the additional tier is, we have bi-weekly watch-alongs. We've been watching Batman the Animated Series through Discord, and you just get to hang out there, watch, and chat as it's happening. It's cool to revisit that show because of its just brilliance in every aspect. And I'll be doing a special giveaway for patrons for some stuff from Japan. Just got to put all that stuff together. And the link is in the video description. Patreon.com/touringaround. Nice and easy to remember. DK, again, thank you for subbing in the last few weeks.
Yeah, I remember on my close off saying the shout outs and just speaking about the Patreon information. I just kept talking about the Batman animated thing, but I don't know much about it. I don't know who's running it right now. I just kept saying that over 2 weeks. I have no information about that. I don't know who's running it.
Great.
Thank you for clarifying this for everybody.
Great. That's great. And what else? Hey, if you need to buy some new toys, the holiday season's coming up. Every little bit helps. So if you want to shop through ecollectibles.ca, you can save 5% off your order with code TOYINGAROUND. They have a lot of the new domestic toys. They've got Mythic Legions on there too. So if you're in the US, you missed out on some Mythic stuff. They do ship to America also. And they had a pretty great sale last week for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. But again, if you want to get some presents for people, use code TOYINGAROUND on ecollectibles.ca. And of course, thank you to everyone who's a channel member here on YouTube and everyone who is on Patreon. Let me go through this real quick. Corey, Kayla, Rockmaker Collects, John Edwards, Alexander Eagleson, Des RE Fan, Dom Buciciaro, Winger Lose, Dario, Toy Farce, Ria, 796 Studios, Yoko, Matt Logic 44, Dave Matran, Tommy K, who's also here, Quinn Calling, Michael Hogan, Jay, The One Fist, Tyler, Panfred Nuno, Batforce Grumps, Nightmare Nemo, Carl, Marie, Cornelius, John Takis, Aaron, and Carrie Fanti. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm putting up there. I've been highly motivated to put more stuff on there and consistently as well. Yeah, anything else, DK? What you got going on?
That's about it. I am figure out what's going on with that marathon stream.
Yeah, we'll fit you in. You know what you should do? And chat, let me know if you think this is a good idea. Every week when you open a new Transformer, dude, just take a picture of it and post it on Instagram.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that. All my unboxings I was supposed to be posting it up, but
you're right there.
Yeah,
it's right there. Right?
Yeah. I know.
I think you can get you can build up a nice Transformers account and fan base.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out what my other account was. I can't remember what it was, so I gotta find it.
The Perspectives one?
No, it's another one.
You had a third account that you don't use?
Yeah, there was a third account. I can't remember what the name was. I'm trying to figure that out. I've been thinking about it for the past week. I just gotta figure out what that account was.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for watching on the replay. If you have a moment, please like, comment, subscribe. Again, it's free for you, but it means immensely more to me, DK, and the channel. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for Patreon. I don't. Were you slaying dragons again?
I was trying to do this. I screwed up. As I was doing that, I was like, "Oh no!
Yeah. Oh no! Put the hands down.
No.
Put the hands down now.
Hands down. We're almost done the show. Why did I have to goof up now? Why? Now someone's
So
gonna
yeah,
clip that, but yeah.
yeah, someone's gonna clip that. We'll see you next week, and keep touring around. Peace. You done goofed. Slaying dragons for the blood.
It's
You
funny
say?
because I have the stream because I have access to the chat above, so I just saw that part right now because there's a delay, right?
Yeah.
I'm a goof. I'm a goof.